Have you ever wanted to start investing? Wondering how to get started? Well, in today's video, I'm going to show you how you can buy your first stock using Trading 212. Stay tuned. Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I'm Stan, and before we get started, I just want to say thank you very much for your recent support. The two videos that I did with Elliot, one on his channel, one on my channel, it received great support and I really appreciate that. Thank you for the likes, the comments, the new subscriptions. Talking of subscriptions, we are very close to 300 subscribers, so if you are feeling generous, do consider hitting that red subscribe button. I'd really appreciate it. But let's get into it. So following on from that video on my channel that I did with Elliot on investing tips, I've got a few questions regarding what platform and how to get started, in terms of investing. So that's what we're here for today. We're going to go over Trading 212, which is one of the platforms that I use, but the main platform that I use. It's a great little app, but I'll share my screen, my phone screen, and then we can talk about it. So let's get into it. Trading 212 is a free to download app from the Google Play Store, from the App Store, or whatever else you're using. You can also use it on your laptop, which we'll go over a bit later in the video. But what it is, it's an app which is completely commission free when it comes to investing. So regardless of the account that you use, it's commission free, which means the app won't take any money away from you based on your gains or your dividends, anything else like that. So if we go into the app and actually talk about the accounts that it offers, so this is what the app kind of looks like. But if we go top left, so you've got the Trading 212 ISA, the Invest, which are the two main accounts which we'll talk about in a second, and the third one is the CFD, Contract for Difference, and this is more the account where people trade. It's a lot more risky. That's not what we're really talking about in this video. We're more talking about long-term investing, sort of outperforming your savings accounts, that kind of thing. But just to prove how risky CFDs are, if we just go into it, so active trading with leverage and zero commission as well, start trading, and it pops up with a little message saying, hold on, are you ready to do this? This is risky. 76% of people lose their money. So this account is one of the ways Trading 212 actually makes their money. So people lose money, they make their money, therefore it can be commission free and everything like that. So just bear that in mind. I mean, if you do want to look into it, feel free, drop me a comment in the comment section below, and we can talk about it. We can both look into it. If you want a video on it in the future, we can talk about it, but bear in mind, high risk of losing your money, so just bear that in mind. When it comes to the other two, so that's exit without saving. If we go into the other two, so you've got the Trading 212 Invest account, which I currently have, or the Trading 212 ISA account. So they're basically the same. I mean, the functionality is the same. It serves the same purpose, but the difference is, I mean, check out my video above, which I'll link, about savings accounts, ISAs, and everything else, and the difference. But the ISA account, as we spoke about in that video, basically allows you to invest or put in £20,000 every tax year, and any gains, profits, dividends that you make on that £20,000 is completely tax-free. So if you put in £20,000 and you make, I don't know, loads of profits, like thousands, and then dividends and, well, just profit and capital gain, that's all yours to keep. No one can touch that, that's yours, happy days. However, bear in mind, you can only open one, so this is a stocks and shares ISA, because we're dealing with stocks and shares. Bear that in mind, but bear in mind, what do you have to bear in mind? Bear in mind that you can only open one stock and shares ISA with one provider every tax year, and you can only pay into one, just one, full stop, every tax year. So I've already got one open with Moneybox, so I can't pay into this one. So what I'm saying is, if you've already got one open, so if you've already got a stocks and shares ISA open somewhere else, like I do with Moneybox, or you've already maxed out your £20,000 threshold if you're a baller, so well done. If you've maxed it out, then use the invest account. You can kind of top it up in that account. Otherwise, if you're new to it, if you want to basically get started, or if you haven't got a stocks and shares ISA, then the ISA one is better for you. I mean, I'll be switching over to it in April because of that big threshold. So I mean, yeah, crack on. But in terms of sign-ups as well, so if we do get into that, so you might have heard about GameStop, so the whole manipulation with some stocks by Reddit users, and basically because of that, there are a few delays in actually signing up to the app. This isn't the only app that's doing it, but because there's so many people trying to sign up at the same time and take advantage of it, they kind of said, well, hold on, do you know what you're doing? So you might have to wait. However, either way, I've put a referral link down in the description below, and basically if you sign up through that, both you and me can will get a share worth up to £100. So why not treat yourself? Why not treat me? Thank you very much, and get started in terms of investing. So yeah, click that link in the description below. I'll post it somewhere here as well. And yeah, get started. I mean, again, it might take a while until your account opens, but if you are looking into it, I mean, feel free, because it's free to open. You can buy your stocks really easy, which I'll show you in a second. And if you get a free share as well, then it's a win-win for everyone. So in terms of the actual sign-up process, and then because I'm already signed up, I can't really show you, but it's very simple. I mean, it asks for like your basic information like any other registration, which is sort of your name, your address, your email address, date of birth. Because it's investing in this in terms of money as well, they want proof of your identity, so they might ask you for your, I don't know, your passport number or a picture of your passport, your national insurance number, and that's the same if you're in the UK or wherever, and you're opening an account sort of any other country. So they'll ask for your tax ID number. So in the UK, it's your national insurance number. In sort of Europe, it might be like your fiscal number, is what they're called, or if you're one of my Polish friends, then it's your PESEL. So just bear that in mind, because I was a bit confused about what on earth that is, because it was in English, but it was asking for the Polish thing. So yeah, just bear in mind, just like your ID number, regardless of the country you're in. But it's really quick and easy. Again, like I said, because of the whole GameStop situation, it might take a while, but sign up and see what they tell you. Hi guys, me again. I've just gone through the footage, and basically the video turned out to be really long. I think I spoke for a bit too long. So what I've done is I've done part one. So what you would have just seen is part one, basically on the different accounts, and just very quick on the sign up process. And next week I'll do part two, which is a bit longer, but not as long as it's one video. Part two would be on basically the walkthrough of the app, sort of literally like sharing the screen and talking you through it, and a lot of the features, how it works and whatnot. So yeah, sorry about that. Thanks for bearing with me. So I hope you have enjoyed part one. It was just quite a quick summary of the different accounts. So I mean, I would have mentioned it already, but go for the ISA account unless you've already got one open or you've maxed it out. Then go for the invest account. Do bear in mind the CFD account is risky, so kind of use your own judgment for that one. And then the sign up process is quite quick and easy, but you might be put on hold because of the whole GameStop and all of that malarkey, so just bear that in mind. But thanks very much for watching. Again, sorry, and I'll see you next week with part two. So yeah, next week you might not get the classic intro, but you'll still get the outro. So thanks very much for watching. Do hit the like button if you enjoyed it. Comment what you'd like to see once I'm done with Trading 212, this part and next part. And yeah, let me know any other comments, and subscribe if you're new around here. But thank you very much for watching, and remember, save money or invest it so that one day that money can save you. I'll see you in the next video.